What's going on, guys? You have stumbled on to my second channel. What's going on, guys? It's been about a year since I started this channel with this little guy, this Mazda Speed 3, this 2010. Taking it through a lot of changes. There's been some good, there's been some bad, and I thought, you know, we've had the channel for a year. Let's do an update, see where we're at. But it's filthy, so first, let's get it cleaned. So I'm feeling a little lazy today, so it's still filthy. I did not clean it because, well, I'm not going anywhere, so why should I? Let's do a little update. Looking back at the things that I've done with it, you can see all the dirt on the rear window there. Plastidip the rear valance. We've painted the calipers, different rims and tires, or wheels and tires. I hate it when people call them rims, and I just did. Window shades, the rain visors, window tint, a couple of different style striping, currently the black. We did a front splitter, and this front splitter's also been repainted. Needs another one actually now. We did a carbon top, and then within the doors we did carbon on all the door pulls. The good, the bad, the ugly. The good is I think it still looks really nice, although the sun is sort of blocking it right now. Oh, another thing we did is you guys might remember this light. This light had like paper in it where somebody tried to pull out the moisture by sticking paper in it. So that light has been completely removed, put a new light in there, and look, no paper, no moisture. So pretty happy with that. And then also, I almost forgot, I plastidip the front emblem, tinted the driving lights, and then back here did the Evil M emblem. They've been on there so long I kind of forgot that I had done that. So the good and the bad. The good, the car has been fantastic. It handles really well. I've got some friends with supercars that come out to the rallies, and I have no problems keeping up on curvy roads, and even in some cases putting them in difficulty on curvy roads. So a lot of fun. That did not happen with my Camaro, which by the way is right behind me. So the good, it's performed really, really, really well. The bad, COVID hit. And COVID hit right around the time that Tennessee got a lot of flooding. We got tornadoes, some other stuff. So it's had to take a break. And then this happened. I was driving down a very, very wet road, hit a pothole, and I'll show you guys that pothole. And you guys can see this is a little country road, no street lights, no shoulder, and this thing is deep, man, deep. And a car coming here, she ran right over that thing. So she's probably got a dented wheel as well. I'm gonna put my phone vertical. Look at that, just ridiculous. And there was no way to avoid it because I didn't see it. And yeah, did this, you can see that complete crease in that wheel there. Found one actually on Amazon, put in an order, waited a couple of months, and finally they canceled the order. Yeah, so don't know what the deal is with that, but at some point I need to replace that wheel. While we're on the subject of wheels, this one has a little bit of a road rash, curbed it, unfortunately. Literally the other night, put a little black paint on it, and it's pretty well hidden, but scraped it up. So now we're talking one rear wheel, one front wheel. Taco Bell was here, got this ding, this little chip, right? And this massive gash. I don't know if you can see it because again I painted it, but it goes all the way around this area here. So pretty gnarly. And so that's four wheels, right? So I need new wheels. Should I stay with the black, which looks excellent, I think, Or should I look at maybe I don't know, silver, white, red? What do you guys think? Blue? What wheels should I put on this thing? Initially I was just going to replace this one, right? I was just going to replace this one wheel due to the dent in the lip, and just go with the same wheel. And I may still go with the same wheel, but I don't know that I'm going with black. So you guys let me know what you think. I still really like the black, so let me know there. And then also, this was originally red. It started to fade, so I replaced it with the black. So even if it fades, it'll fade to a gray. So definitely like the black better, so change that. Something else I need to do, we gotta get tires. These are pretty much slicks now, so if you guys have any tire recommendations, let me know. These are Xeons by Cooper Tire, the RS3A, and these are 18-inch wheels, just stock size. Pretty happy with them. I was actually going to put cork sport springs on this thing right before the whole COVID situation. Now I'm just kind of hanging on to the money, but I want to lower this. I think the cork sport lowers this 1.5 inches in the front, 1 inch in the back. So that's going to be good. But before I do that, I need new wheels and tires. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do there. The splitter has held up very well. If you watched some of my old videos, and it's really filthy right now, but if you watch some of my old videos, the one where I mounted this, they gave you like screws, which was horrible. So I sort of retrofitted it with a bolt system that I came up with, and it does not move. It's done really well. The 50 cent plus, I think it was like $1 shipping. So like the $2 tint for the lighting I got from Wish has held up fantastic, no issues there. The plastidip on the front end has done very well, although very dirty. When I did that, I actually repainted in here because it had been sort of grayed out, sort of faded. Still holding up very well. These guys, when I put them on, this specific one, the double side tape just, I don't know, it just wasn't that great, and it was sort of loose here. Everything else has been great. I literally removed it to about here, put fresh double-sided tape on the back, fresh 3M, and had no issues since. Again, the plastidip on the back has been perfect, no issues. This little guy, which I got for like $4 off of Wish, has actually done very well. If you guys remember, I put it on with the original 3M yet again. Wasn't great. So I used my own 3M tape, my own double side tape, and put it back on, and I've had no issues at all since then. So a lot of this stuff has been just like updating the old 3M tape. I don't know if you guys watched my video of me wrapping this. This was my very first wrap job. I had never tried it before, and it turned out, I mean, I think it turned out great. Now, it did have some issues. It was like, I don't know, 50 degrees outside. When Tennessee hit, where it's like 100 degrees every day, it's like 96 today, it did become evident that I needed to learn a few things before doing it again. One of the things is I did not make this long enough. So you can see it's barely long enough. And because of that, it's kind of tried to come up in this area. And then there's a couple of areas, there's a leaf or something. There's a couple of areas where as it shrunk from the heat, it didn't completely cover. I believe there's another one back here somewhere. Yeah, so right here. So there's that. So live and learn. The other thing is it is very cheap wrap, and I did not, if you guys remember, I did not take the liner out to remove this. I just punched a hole, wrapped it around, and tucked it. That tucking is starting to come out and starting to crack. So yeah, it needs to be redone, right? You can kind of see a little bit better there. It's a lot worse on camera up very close like this than it is in real life. It's really not that noticeable, but I notice it. And you know, if you're a car guy and it's your car, you're gonna notice it. So basically that's the biggest thing. I have had a couple of issues since too, like I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little ding right here, one here. That one's pretty obvious. It's really, I'm not even sure that was a rock. That might have been something off of a truck. Those are the big issues, right? So I need new wheels and obviously new front tires at least. Depending on if I keep the Coopers, we'll do front tires and 4 new wheels, or we'll do 4 new wheels, 4 new tires. Let me know what you guys think as far as the color for the wheel. Let me know what model, if you guys have a wheel that you think would look fantastic on this. And it's overdue for service. Again, the COVID thing, I haven't really been anywhere. We're not doing rallies at the moment, so there's no real point. I'm just not driving it. But other than a service, tires for the front, and new wheels, which are my fault, I can't drive apparently. Actually, you know what, I drive fine, I just can't go through drive-thrus. That one happened at a pothole that was beyond my control. It was so wet and so dark you could not see, and you saw the pothole. It's crazy deep. I'm lucky I didn't total the whole car with a wreck. That one, drive through at McDonald's right down the road. The other two, a drive-through at a Taco Bell literally across the street from the McDonald's that caused that one. So, and actually that road is like 4 or 5 miles away from the ones that caused the other. So I just need to move. I need to pick a place that has better roads and better drive-throughs, or I need to become a better driver. But that's not going to happen. So I need to just pack up and move, I guess. But yeah, that's an update on the car. Just decided to make a little update video on the Speed, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. One other thing that I actually hate about the Mazda Speed, and that is this seat belt. Here, this guy, I don't know what it is about this seat belt and the Mazdas. I've never had this issue before on any other car, and I don't know if you can see this, but every time I open the seatbelt up, I fling it and it bangs the window, and I get these little ding chips in the window. Can you guys see that? I hate that about that seatbelt. I've never had that issue before, but at any rate, that's my update. Other than maybe replacing that one window tint, rewrapping the roof. Oh, that's another thing. Should I rewrap it in the carbon? Should I do the dry carbon again? Or should I do a wet look carbon, a 3D carbon? Or should I do it in a flat or satin black or gloss black? Just let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you guys think about the wheels and tires, what I should do there. And yeah, this year we'll rewrap this, we'll put some new wheels and tires on it, and hopefully we'll do some more rallying soon. So that's all I got. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.